Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new series, Kona. This is a game that's set in Canada, my hometown, my home country, and it's set in the 1970s, and it's sort of like a survival-esque mystery sleuthing kind of thing. So, brand new game, never touched it, just set up some of the controls. I did full ultra settings on everything. So let's see how this thing goes, man. You're playing an early access version of the game. Among other things, the journal and photography mechanics are being revamped. To find out more about the release schedule, please visit www.konagame.com. Magazine General. So I believe this is in Montreal, Quebec, somewhere around there. And we play the part of a detective, I believe, who has gone to investigate something and gets trapped up north. And we are in the middle of a blizzard, so I don't know what to expect from this. We're going to just kind of see how this goes, and if you guys like this, be sure to slam that like button for me and really show the love.
Carl Faubert, private detective, had just traveled thousands of kilometers from Montreal to reach this remote middle-of-nowhere area, situated near the far northern Lake Atamipek. Granted, this was a great distance to cover for a sole client, but word had it that he was a particularly wealthy one.
That's badass. So, first impressions, graphics look freaking amazing. I do have motion blur on as well, so just in case you're wondering. Okay, I've got to figure out the keys. I know J is my journal. So I can jump. But I can't pick anything up right yet. Okay, let's go here. Controls. Control map. Holster item is tab. Use item is that. That's what I was pushing. But interaction confirm would be E, I guess. Hotkeys 1 to 4. Cool. Okay, so E.
Carl had to drive a bit further north in order to meet with wealthy industrialist William Hamilton.
William Hamilton?
Hamilton was a prosperous owner who had acquired various businesses, as well as metal mines in this northern region.
Oh, nice.
Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
Good old Marlboros. Alright, let's go take a peek around. As you guys know, if you've been on my channel before, I got a bottle. I don't know why I'm picking up bottles, but sorry, as I was saying, if you guys have been to the channel before, I like to explore all aspects of things. That has some awesome detail. Kind of looks like Kiss. Oh, wait. What am I looking at? Why do I have to investigate that? An interesting work of art. Okay, I didn't see that.
Carl had a lot on his plate. He had to get back on the road.
Not before I check out this damn tower. You better back off and let me do my exploration. Oh. Yeah, see? Look what I would have missed. Whatever the hell that was. I guess I don't need a health kit or a tool kit or anything. Yeah, we would be in, say, lovely Quebec. Nice. So we got, looks like bolt cutters or something like that. We can...
The journey ahead was calling. The case won't close itself.
Well, no shit. But I got stuff I gotta do. I can check in my journal.
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Oh, it's about, I have to go to the general store. Whoa. So are we taking off? We can run. I can crouch.
Carl had a lot on his plate. He had to get back on the road.
Are you talking about yourself in the third person? Because if you are, that's awesome. Manastan al Frivra. Manastan, it will be good. I'm sure it will be. Oh. Province of Quebec sits an unexhausted abundance of natural resources. Why not take advantage of this? Our valuable stuff. Blah blah blah. And heart of the wilderness. Play it being told. Was to see you very soon. No phone call, no nothing. Okay. Looks like we're gonna be driving somewhere. That sexy looking truck I got.
Hamilton never mentioned a road blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. The cutters made quick work of the chain. What better way to investigate vandals than to get into their shoes, Carl, the professional vandal, thought, reveling in the irony of the situation.
I'll say that's kind of possible. What a jerk. Oh, sexy looking truck. Alright.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests. Not too far from here.
Okay.
The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him.
Turn that down a little bit. We want to make sure that we can hear the voice. So, yeah, let's go flying. Can I go off road and like hit signs and stuff? Oh, okay. Might not want to do that. There we go.
Carl was not made aware that winter would come early this year. The North made clear who was the boss up there. Snow, which didn't care much about the date when it felt like dumping his first load of the year.
Dumping his first load.
Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people.
Uh-oh, we're gonna crash. Snow-covered road. Canadian driving in the snow. It ain't nothing. I do this every day. In the summer and the winter. What's up, bruh?
Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself. Spanning several hectares of virgin forest blanketed in eternal snow, the Manastan region, comprised mostly of bellowing caribous and inviolate lakes, wasn't exactly touristic. It was said that the land had harbored the Cree people for thousands of years, but since the Industrial Revolution, it seemed that all they harbored were metal mines. Very few souls claimed the territory surrounding Lake Atamipek. It could hardly be called a village, an enclave, or a settlement, perhaps. Anything that illustrates middle-of-nowhereness, bordering the backwoods of the Cree kingdom.
Yeah. Let's back up for a sec.
Now wasn't a good time to wander about.
Oh, son of a
Hamilton
bitch.
was still out there. Since 1941,
Oh, shit.
the general store provided the populace with various goods that couldn't be plucked from nature itself. William Hamilton had recently taken over the place. In fact, the whole region was now his.
I'm sure it was. Rich sack of crap. That's okay. I'm only here to get his money, so. Well, that's a good thing. He's got Marlboros, or whatever you want to call them. It's supposed to be Marlboros. Ooh. Shameless plug. Okay, sponsor me, sponsor me. Uh-huh. The Bruin 60. Marlboro. Huh. Beer and spirits. Mega Mar. Anything going on out here?
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
Maybe he's one of our culprits.
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles.
Yeah.
The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
Let's see if there's a fresh dump. Oh. There's like a wolf or something here. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, the last few days, the lack of resources forced the death investigation of Pierre Blaise. And I'll talk to the body connected with the last few weeks and reveal any clue. Okay, I hope the investigators refuse to comment what would happen next. Was lifeless 2 weeks ago. A footpath leading to the soon restarted copper mine. Blaise's an engineer trading was working on behalf, and there was assumption. Okay. Oh, cool. You can see my footprints, but I see doggy / bear / wolf prints. The hell is this?
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away, even when removed from civilization.
Damn, I'm good. You should see the ladies that I take pictures of. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah,
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first. Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Well, I have temperature and stress levels and everything. Nope, I can't do anything, so... how do I put my camera away? Oh, they were wolves taking care of, whatever, looking for stuff. Where'd the footprints go? Okay, I don't want to be going out here too far. So let's go check in at the general store. Locked. Okay, can't go this way. We'll go around to the front. Right where we came from. Yeah, so I like to do full exploration of games and stuff like that. So I'll be checking out every little nook and cranny that I can see. And you guys can feel free to point out anything I've missed. Keep the door closed. Oh, he smokes. Can you pick that up? How the hell? Okay. Alright, screw it. Good old sugar and caffeine. I wish I knew how to There we go. Tab button. Wait. Any weird stuff like blood on the ground? Oh, I see it. Look at it.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
What was it? Was it that thing? I don't see anything. Unless it was the, this thing being all stupid. Nope, nothing there. You're kidding me. I was gonna say, the door's locked? Come on.
Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought.
I think he is talking to himself in the third person.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
I concur. So let's see if we can, oh, I can get some gas.
Gilles Lachance, Carl recollected, was the general store's manager. Should Hamilton not be available, he was the man to talk to. Or what if Hamilton had moved up his appointment with his physician?
Yeah, who knows?
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
That's awesome. He is talking about himself in the third person. Oh, we're gonna rob him.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they all seem to be pretty close by. Okay, can I take the money? Look at the money! And that's what it looked like too, guys. That is actually a true case to it. There. Oh. Nothing. What we gotta look for is, like, money of sorts. Not money, sorry, wire. Okay, so I can. I wonder why I couldn't take that other one. Ooh.
Finding a key is easy. Finding the right keyhole, not so much.
What'd you call me? I ain't no keyhole. Okay, let's see here. Duct tape. Some more matches. Nothing there.
You don't leave ammunition out in the open like this. Was Gilles Lachance that careless?
Potentially. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do here, guys? I'm gonna call the episode right here before we start going to look at this thing, trying to get the power up and running. Yeah, see, I need something to do with that there. So let's shut the door. We'll stay nice and warm, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you're enjoying this, be sure to slam the like button for me. It really shows that you guys want more. And if you want to see videos every single day, be sure to hit the sub button too. And I'll see you guys in the next one. This place is a mess. I agree. I'll see you guys next time.